If you are here to watch this video, you might already know about Combat Warriors, but let us introduce the game to newbies. Inspired by criminality and blood flow, Combat Warriors is a game available on the Roblox platform. Created by Swenji Games, it is a fighting game where you have to kill other players for credits and XP. You can use the currency for purchasing weapons and leveling up your player. So let us disclose some of the tips and tricks of this popular game to you to go from noob to pro. Stay tuned and hit the like button if you like the video. Also, subscribe to our channel to show your support. 1. Bear traps. Setting up bear traps will of course give you some free kills in the game. Place these traps near the active lands. Try to place them in hidden locations where it is not much visible to other players, or else they will simply escape. 2. Choosing weapons. Choosing weapons is one of the most difficult chores while playing Combat Warriors. As you can see, you have a variety of weapons. You have to choose something that fits your playstyle, plus gives high damage to your enemies. The best we can suggest here is to choose heavy weapons over light weapons. They are a bit expensive as compared to the light weapons, but give every high damage. 3. Know the opponents. This is one of the most understood tips to play Combat Warriors. Before engaging in a fight, you should know the playstyle of your opponent so that you can take a crystal clear victory. You can try to run toward them to check what style they are using. It can either be blocking or parrying. In either of the cases, you can adjust and kill the opponent using different techniques. This is an important tip, although it is already known, because if you do not read your opponent's playstyle, you can end up losing your lives. 4. Shift lock. Many people do not know about this feature. Shift lock is a mechanic that enables you to hit the opponent faultlessly without missing the shots. If you are new to the game or even mediocre, this feature can help you to improve your gaming style. Just press a control key on your keyboard and you will activate this mechanic. On the screen, you can see a small circular logo that is a shift lock. 5. Spin and hit. Spin and hit is the best technique in the game and is used by almost everyone. This technique is more useful if you are surrounded by many enemies at the same time. This definitely gives damage to all of your opponents at the same time and will save your health meter too. Killing each of the opponents individually may cost you your life, but if you use this form of fighting, you will give good damage to everyone, and all of them will be killed after 2 to 3 shots surely. 6. Jump. Jumping is a good daily exercise if you try it properly. It helps you to stay fit and healthy. Similarly, in Combat Warriors, jumping is a good option to run off your enemies. If your weapon is on a cooldown and you see opponents on your way, try to jump continuously. This way, you will be able to save your character from opponents' weapons. For example, if your opponent is shooting arrows at you and you cannot use your weapon to fight them, you can simply jump as much as possible and he will surely miss most of the shots at you. 7. Let's slide. Remember back in the old days when we used to slide for fun? Well, in the game, this feature is not for fun. This mechanic enables you to catch your enemies much faster and easier. This can be used in the case when you have given good damage to your opponent and he starts running away. Or if you saw a person with low health and want to kill him. Basically, this mechanic enables your character to move faster than its normal speed. 8. Gang fights. Though many people think engaging in gang fights is a stupid step, we think it is quite helpful to gain some extra points. If you see 2 gangs fighting against each other, just go there and spin your weapon. This will give damage to, all of them, and at the end, you will get assist points as well. But try this technique only when you have a good weapon. Else, you can also get pretty high damage with this move. So try it at your own risk, and monitor your health plus stamina before engaging in it. 9. Parrying. Parrying is a playstyle in Combat Warriors that can either give you a perfect and clear victory or a very bad defeat. To play with this style, you need to master it before taking a fight with the opponents. If someone is a pro in parry, he can easily take a victory over groups and single opponents without taking much damage. So try to practice this fighting form on spammers who have light weapons. This way you can figure out how to be a pro, learn new combinations of killing, and can kill all your opponents. 10. Grenades and fire grenades. A grenade is kind of the best way to kill your many enemies without putting much effort. The same is the case with fire grenades. But before throwing them at your opponents, you need to understand how and where to use them to get maximum profits. So here are 2 simple things to learn. Firstly, use these if you see gangs fighting against each other and you will surely get some kills. And second, if the gangs are moving constantly, use the fire grenade. As the fire spreads, the moving opponents will also get a good reduction in their health. But if the gangs are not moving enough, you can simply throw the normal grenades to get yourself some good kill points.